A restaurant doesn't just serve food, that it serves a feeling. Now imagine this, a 2-story shipping container restaurant, glass walls, a large balcony, romantic seating, city lights in the distance, and nature softly framing the view. Today, we're going to talk about 3 powerful versions of this idea. The base modern concept, the luxury version, and the industrial chic version, and I'll also explain why the modern and luxury designs often feel more interesting and attractive for many guests than the industrial chic style, but also where industrial chic can be absolutely perfect. Let's start with the heart of everything, our base modern design. Point 1, base modern concept. Why it's so appealing. Exterior: clean, modern, easy to love. The base modern concept is like the neutral, stylish outfit that almost everyone likes. From the outside, you see stacked and slightly shifted shipping containers. Interesting shape. Not just a box, floor-to-ceiling glass walls on the upper level. A large balcony that feels open and inviting. A mix of city skyline and greenery around it. Why is this more interesting than a heavy industrial look for many people? Because it feels bright instead of dark, open instead of closed, fresh instead of rough. You still see that it's a container building, but the glass and clean design make it look modern and approachable. People can immediately imagine themselves sitting here, especially in the evening with the lights on. Interior: comfortable, open, not intimidating. Inside the base modern version, we keep it simple but stylish. We have neutral colors, soft whites, beiges, grays. A mix of exposed container steel and smooth walls, wooden tables and comfortable chairs, clear walkways and open circulation. This kind of interior doesn't shout. It doesn't feel like a nightclub or a hardcore industrial bar. It feels like a place where anyone can come, families, couples, friends, business lunches. It's very flexible. That's one reason this base modern style can be more interesting and more practical than a strong industrial theme. It appeals to a wider audience. The balcony: romantic, simple, and very Instagram friendly. The balcony in the base modern concept is simple but romantic. Small tables for 2. Candles on each table, comfortable chairs with cushions. A few plants along the railing. Why is this especially attractive? Because it gives people what they love: a clear view, soft lighting, and a cozy feeling without being too themed. This kind of balcony is very photogenic. People can easily take beautiful photos and share them online, which is fantastic for marketing. So the base modern concept is like the perfect starting point: clean, bright, and easy for almost anyone to love. But what if we take this idea and dress it up in pure luxury? 2, luxury version. Why it feels more special than industrial chic. Exterior: first impression of wow. The luxury version uses the same container structure, but the materials and details completely change the feeling. On the exterior, we now see marble steps leading to the entrance, brass details on railings and door frames, stylish architectural lighting washing the facade in a warm glow. The same glass walls, but framed more elegantly. Why does this often feel more interesting than an industrial chic exterior? Because luxury design immediately tells the brain, this place is special. This is where you go for a celebration, that you're going to have a memorable night. Luxury elements like marble and brass create a strong emotional reaction. People feel like they are entering a high-value space. Industrial chic can be cool, but it usually feels more casual, urban, and everyday. Interior: emotional comfort plus status feeling. Inside the luxury version, the mood changes even more. We now have a marble bar counter with beautiful brass details, designer chairs and sofas in soft, neutral fabrics. A statement chandelier or artful pendant lights. A polished floor and well-spaced tables. The experience is not just about eating. It's about feeling spoiled, important, relaxed in a beautiful environment. This is why the luxury version often feels more interesting than a pure industrial look. Industrial chic can be very stylish, but it can also feel hard, edgy, or noisy. The luxury interior feels soft, calm, and expensive. People feel they are part of something elegant, and that feeling is very attractive. Luxury balcony, fine dining in the air. Now, The balcony in the luxury version is like a scene from a movie: glass and brass railings, designer outdoor chairs with plush cushions, elegant small tables with candles, glasses, maybe flowers. A view over the city lights at night. This is where people come for anniversaries, proposals, special birthdays. Business dinners that need to impress. It feels more interesting than a plain industrial balcony because there is a stronger sense of occasion and romance. That it's not just a place to sit, it's a moment. But does that mean the industrial chic version is bad? Not at all. In fact, there are things industrial chic does better than both modern and luxury, especially for certain brands and target audiences. Let's talk about that. Point 3: Industrial chic version. When raw is exactly right. Exterior, strong character, urban energy. The industrial chic version is very different emotionally. From the outside, we see visible corrugated steel of the containers, dark metal frames and factory-style windows, concrete steps, simple metal railings. Compared to the modern and luxury versions, it can feel rougher, more masculine, less polished. So why use it? Because for certain brands, that raw character is exactly the message they want. Industrial chic is perfect for craft beer bars, coffee roasteries, live music venues, casual burger or pizza places, young, creative neighborhoods. It tells customers, this place is real, urban, a bit edgy, and relaxed. Interior, trendy, casual, social. Inside, the industrial style continues with concrete floors, exposed beams and pipes, wood and black metal furniture, industrial pendant lights and Edison bulbs. Compared to the base modern and luxury concepts, it's less soft, but more energetic. It feels more like a place for groups of friends, live DJs, or events. It suits a younger, urban crowd who likes that raw warehouse vibe. So while modern and luxury are often more interesting for romantic, elegant dining, industrial chic can be much more interesting for social, trendy, creative hangouts. Industrial balcony, nightlife vibes. On the balcony, industrial chic stays true to itself: metal balcony structure, simple steel railings, wooden plank flooring, small tables and metal chairs. It may not be as romantic or glamorous as the luxury balcony, but it can feel authentic, urban, and cool. Imagine looking down at a busy street, hearing music inside, and feeling the city energy. For some people, that is more exciting than a quiet, luxurious balcony. Why modern and luxury often win, but industrial has its place. So, which one is better? In many cases, the base modern and luxury versions feel more interesting because they are easier to love for many different age groups. They feel lighter, brighter, and more romantic. Luxury especially creates a sense of special occasion and high value. The balconies in these two designs are often more photogenic and shareable, which helps marketing. Industrial chic, on the other hand, is stronger, edgier, and more niche. Can be perfect for urban, creative, or nightlife concepts. Sends a clear message. Raw, authentic, and trendy. So it's not that industrial is less good. It's that modern and luxury are more universal and emotionally soft, while industrial is more specific and bold. Now I'm curious, which style fits your dream restaurant the most? Type base modern if you love the clean and flexible design. Type luxury if you want romance, sparkle, and fine dining. Type industrial chic if you love that raw, urban energy. If you found this helpful or inspiring, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, because I'll be sharing more shipping container homes, restaurants, cafes, and modern architectural ideas that you can use for your own projects. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Yellow heart.